So where were we? Oh, I need to be able to move. Okay. So we haven't done Ears of the Killer yet. Or Heart of the Killer or Face of the Killer. So I don't remember where Ears was. I think it was down by Blood and Flesh, right? Down here. Maybe. What the heck is Drool? That's bonus stuff, right? Did we do Drool of the Killer? Oh yeah, we did. That was with the pool. Okay. I don't need that one. Pretty much. I mean, you guys know me. Okay. Just give me something sharp and pointy. Alright, that was Flesh. Blood. I think it was Blood right here, right? Ears! There's Ears. Ears of the Killer. I don't know what this is all about. I do prefer stabbings. I do. Something long and pointy. Okay, Ears of the Killer. This is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody. You guys were just talking about me being bloodthirsty. Cece, I just wanted to let you know I'm preparing to walk the demon's path without honor or humanity. Alright, have fun. I think this guy is keeping me awake all night, which is why I'm gonna murder him. Don't try to stop me. I'm a creature of darkness now. You'll probably never see me again. Well, goodbye. Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out. What? That's it. I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one word is sounding through my brain. Kill. Kill. God, this is the one for me. Baby, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear earplugs? I do wear earplugs. I can still tell it that it's there. It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become more beast than human. Someone who can't be held responsible for the horrible crimes they're going to commit. So you're going to slip a passive-aggressive note in under their door? Oh, it's going to be very snippy. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes down to desperate measures. I knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building. Yeah, man, this music, yeah, we gotta do something about this music. Boy, these passages are really starting to fall apart. What's back here anyway? A man dressed as a clown sits unmoving in the empty room. At least he's not playing his records loud, whatever happened to being neighborly. How come no one else seems bothered by this music? Am I the unreasonable one here? Is this a normal thing to do? It is another me. This is totally me. I admit it. Oh, not the clown. The clown is not me. Down the pipes come echoes. Echoes from the whole apartment complex. Footsteps, voices, thump of furniture being moved in rooms you'll never get to see. Solid night ambience. Gone, and for what? No, not the clown. Stop it. A simple person who needs 8 hours straight of dim whisper noises and fingernail scuttling in order to be at my best. Is this too much to ask of other people? What about my needs? Damn straight, what about my needs? What? What? Uh-oh. I didn't even think there was anybody on this floor. What do you think I'm drinking? Thick layers of dust lie undisturbed on plastic ferns. The wallpaper is on a rare nautical theme. What if it was rum? What if it is wines? Flesh-like sludge seeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. Listen, with all the drama and crap I've been dealing with this weekend, yes, it is wines, because I need it. Realistically, this is a job for the custodian. I'd still like to get some sleep sometime tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did somebody leave their radio on under the goo? If you could murder my problem, I would never drink this. I would not drink this wine for at least 3 days. Inside something like an instrument, I can dimly see a record turning. What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? Midnight sex party at Dracula's house. Exciting surf instrumentals for young people by Blue D. Hans and his Knights Dragglers. B-side, Haunted Castle. Copyright Golden Grave Records, 1965. What is this? I think there's a set of eyeballs in there. No, it's not eyeballs. It looked like eyeballs for a second. You guys, when is Silent Hill 2 Silent Hill 2 remake coming out? I'm telling you, I'm taking those 3 days off, and I'm gonna push through, and it's gonna be a never-ending, a forever stream for 3 days. 3 days straight. I mean, I'll sleep like maybe 5 minutes in between, but what's going on here? Oh, I gotta go. Oh, no, what? Wow, sensational! Folks, wasn't that poignant? Let's all give a hand to up-and-coming recording artist Bebe with her new song, Forced to Eat a Bird. Rumored to support local talent by buying her CD. And now, the act you've been waiting to see. The horrible screaming murderers with their hot new single, Screaming, 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 Screaming! Oh my god. These guys really sold out after their last release, Screaming, Screaming, Screaming. Is that a cover version? Did you hear the Weepsters' new song, 99 Tears? Each tear is for a different person he has strangled and killed. Wow, talk about emotional sincerity. Hey, I caught your set. Very milk-can. Care to answer some questions for my zine? It's zine, as in magazine. Also, where am I? What date is this? Question 1. What are your influences? There was a record by Blue D. Hans and like a house and a bird or just something abstract in the shape of a bird. Like the Holy Spirit? What? Stab Magazine, Catholicism Sweeps New Wave, asked for her opinion on the vernacular mass. Up-and-coming recording artist BB replies, what? Knives or ropes? Our favorite ranked at later in the same piece, he calls you the pet boon of singing about murder. Fuck. What does that mean? Why does everyone who writes a music zine talk that way? Well, I support your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes? Well, I was hoping these were yours. What's inside anyway? Yes, pretty much what I was expecting. Having fun with Baby on stage. 12 super hits. Death, 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 death. Sounds kind of Beach Boysy. Well, I did sometimes daydream about it being a pop musician, although I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time. At least the lyrics will be easy to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs. Yeah, well, I know you like wasting your points, BB, then. You're just flushing them right down the toilet. Cece, can I use your computer to look up something? Sure, just don't look in the other tabs. I want to look in the other tabs. Rockadoodle Girl Chicken Reel Cement Mixing Videos 4 hours. AskBogey.net. Okay, Blue D. Hans. Blue D. Hans and his Knight Stranglers fan shrine. It was the toughest case I'd ever handled, but I always had trouble saying no to a dame. How do I turn off the detective? Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker. Visit our new location. 1252 Pyramid Street, Music Gardens, XX City. Last update, March 1997. Site under construction. What is this? Golden Grave Records. New age music for now people. Well, it's not like I really have another place to start. Yes, I'm here! I'm here! Trying to forget all of my sorrows. With wine. I'm drowning them in wine. Zizi, I think Why are you wearing a tie? I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm officially an office lady, or OL. It's just a matter of time till I start making the big bucks and can finally pursue my dream job of becoming a gothic novel heroine. Couldn't you do that anyway? It turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice on finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks. Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going on right now. Of course, now I'm gainfully employed, I'll need to find a volunteer to run the table at the Retro Maniacs convention this week. Absolutely not. I'm busy. Only serial killers attend those things anyway. Oh, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time. I run away from serial killers all the time, not sell them merch. Well, maybe you should monetize your hobbies. What is player select? I don't know. I opened up this bottle of wine. I don't know where I got it from. Probably Aldi. I'm guessing Aldi, but it's not great. BB Sinners. We're going to do that one. Let's see. Pyramid Street is out between the Rat District and the Temple of the Patriarch. It's not too far. One nice thing about the city is that everything is just a skulk away. It is cheap wines. But you know what? I'm not drinking it for the taste. Real hair. Some policemen at the intersection are examining a pool of blood through a comically big magnifying glass. It closed off the street, but that's okay, since I can head down the side. Yeah, well, every now and then. Every now and then I do it. I do it up. Moonbeam video. I can't believe I didn't even check today's police shape before I left the house this morning. It somehow gets more abstract and sprawling every time. Let's see. Street closures. Have you seen this man? Suspect. I'm not an alcoholic. I just use alcohol to drown my sorrows. There's another closure up ahead, but I think I can cut through that apartment complex. Maybe? Man, I don't feel at my best today. I still can't get that tune out of my head. I don't think there's gonna be any kissing in here. Not always. But that is the beginning of alcoholism, I admit. But I'm not gonna do that to myself. Junk leaflets are piled around the door of the lobby. Smiling faces learn guitar or write song lyrics that impress their friends. Nobody's been collecting them lately. Sounds like everyone's already busy. Behind the doors I can hear movement, low thumps and clangs, uncertain and irregular, like people working in the dark. Or else like people practicing scales for a type of song I've never heard. Who did put the bump in the bump? Would you really want to shake their hand? What is she even talking about? Well, it's not like there isn't some other dumb fad every few months here, like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding body parts. Hey, isn't this the address? They started finding body parts in the box. Funeral Man, Coffin Warehouse, 50% sale. Ooh, Atrocity Man too. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, me too. Golden Grave? 1 second. Hello. You must be one of the investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some excitingly dynamic organizational reshuffling. Okay. Everything must go. Boy, these are some quality coffins. Just to avoid a comical misunderstanding here, you guys are a music label? Yes, a label for the new music. This way. Okay. Please, no more venture capital. No more. Please ignore my soon-to-be ex-business associate. I can assure you everybody here is 100% thrilled with our move into a more creative direction. Yeah, but there's a lot of suitcases of money here. What you want should be right down the stairs. I admit, the change in direction came as a surprise to us as well, but the invisible hand can make no mistakes. Okay. Stacks of old band merch in the basement that we found when we moved in. The copyright had expired. We just thought the name was cool. Bags of money started showing up soon after. Okay. That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age. That vast rewards would be awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. And seize the day. Gotta get a season of the day in there. These are body bags, I'm pretty sure. Introducing the stars of tomorrow. A simple and delicate arrangement of wires. The breeze from our passing is enough to set them twirling. A new dance every time. Tremendous savings. Yes, indeed. And are these all, locally sourced? Oh. We've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are the prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. The next step will be getting them to sing. Listen, put your ear up to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean? Not really. I don't know what that was. You like the dancing corpses? Oh my god! We get to play as an unidentified corpse. Alright, fine. Unidentified corpse it is. Sometimes in my grave I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror-themed novelty records. Listen, let me just tell you all about it. Okay? I don't even know how I come up with these voices. Everybody knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band, private press recording, so amateurish they were sometimes just a background guest at night surf. Running, screaming, wearing masks. I don't know who came up with all that. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Corpses. What am I even playing? I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we all thought cat people would be the next big monster archetype, like Wolfman or the Mummy. It was an innocent time. We had a sense of purpose then. It was one group everyone liked. They had a maniac killer theme that was very auteur at the time. During sets, they'd stop and point to the audience. Later on, anybody would wash up on the beach, or another buddy would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange. Your jimmies have been wrestled. Somehow the scene never hit it big. Things lost momentum at some crucial point. Band split up, the money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away, back into the straight world. Okay. The living world, maybe? I don't know. I never felt disheartened. I knew the life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I know that there's a place for me underneath those waves. What is he? I don't even know, you guys. I don't know. Oh, I get to play as ZZ. ZZ's journal. Waged labor, so it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in a former life? Well, nevertheless, the gray mouse of despair travels over my duvet. Yeah, yes. Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually, I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? Well, I'd better get to work. Positive at Way LLC. All they said was that it was around the boardwalk somewhere. It's businesses be shy. I guess it's still the off-season. Heaps of unsold beach merch. Molder crabbily behind the nailed-up doors. 2 gulls on the boardwalk are trying to peck apart a plastic land. What am I even doing? You guys, what am I doing with my life? Further down the beach, I see people moving towards the water. Are they trying to surf? I don't get any big waves out here. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's an ocean. But you know what? Like, Lake Michigan has waves. It acts like the ocean. It's so big, it does respond to the moon and has tides. So, just saying, it can happen. My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993. And if not stopped, he will kill again. And yes, he bought me this shirt. What shirt is this? I still have time before work to decide to catch up on the psychic health of the culture, as revealed by the slogan shirts at the Sassy Beachwear. Yeah, pretty much. Future murder victim. I should get this one for BB. Listen, I'm not even gonna explain why I'm drowning my sorrows. It's too depressing. The spiral stair seems older than the pier. Seaweeds crunches underfoot. As I head down, what's that thing they say about seaweed? It only grows above the water level or something? I have a crush on everybody. boy. Is that still my note? I think it's still my note. Well, this looks like the place. Time to launch my professional career. I've never really had a job before. Maybe they're good. I'll try to keep an open mind. Hello? Hello, hello. I'm the new hire. That was today? Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but I'm not hip on all the new technologies these days. I mean, HTML3, HTML4, what's next? Oh, yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call getting me in. Luckily, I had your desk set up already. It's just back here, past the communal dormitory. This is the main office. The fax machine is to your left, as you can see. We're very modern. Are we the only people here? Fax machine, modern. I think they got a coffee machine, though. Yeah, this floor. It reminds me of a Showbiz Pizza. You guys don't even know what that is. Oh yes, of course. Officially, they're all out and on the away mission. But I don't think they'll mind you borrowing a desk while they're away. This is computer. Use the arrow keys to move around and access sites and programs. Yes? Wait, why did you hire me if you didn't think I knew how to use a computer? Well, nobody else applied. Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what their site's like. Oh boy. Oh my god, GeoCities. Red alert. Next stage of human evolution imminent. Comet Hyakutake brings closure to the Positive Wave Research Unit. Get paid to read email from a download, and get paid even more for a download. Proud to... Alright, I don't know. Yes, that figures. Get $10 to start free. President demonstrates his favorite pyramids on eve of grand voyage, organizing large trash pickup for the big day. Members relax by hanging 10 upon the waves. What's this? Aliens! BB-10 aliens! Princess Di Memorial Award. Site of elegance. Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I'll just find that guy and try to be very clear about my career expectations. Also, I should probably ask for the money up front. You're not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Oh yeah, this carpet is totally Showbiz Pizza. Only about 5 people in the world remember or understand that reference. Actually, more than 5 people, but you know. Ooh. Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. I'm starting to think people have had enough of soothing aquatic mammal sounds. Well, anything is possible. Alas, you are not seeing the organization at its finest. When I think about the glory days when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to return. Hello. We came back. No, I didn't murray them. And Showbiz Pizza was a place. It was kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, but before Chuck E. Cheese. And then Chuck E. Cheese bought him out. Alright, well, do I have to go again? Eventually, Funeral Man gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day at a memorabilia event. But to get inside, I'd have to do something I swore I'd never do again. Hey, Jolt. Welcome, Retromaniacs, top quality nostalgia wares and other. Ask our helpful representative. To avoid eye contact with potential Retromaniacs, I've been catching up with the music press. New release, Baby, Death to Life. Review by Johnny Murder, Blood. Can color be a sound? The question recalling fervid days of undergraduate frenzy, scored to the sound of Jerry Monroe's Sally, ambient techno remix, seems somehow both apropos and turgid when applied to the new release from mysterious up-and-coming musical auteur Bebe. Yet reminds me of an anecdote of blah blah blah, the Weepster, weepin' the night away. Once again, an album of lachrymose hits from the Weepster. But is that enough in today's political economy? Yeah, it was pretty much Five Nights at Freddy's. My alter ego's been releasing more material? Where did I even find time for this? Did I pass out on the shower? Luckily, there are no customers yet, so I think I can slip away. The storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's cheaper to just set it up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost. Alright, whatever. It's apropos. Whatever. You know what? You try coming on here and pronouncing all of these words 100% perfectly. This, you know what? You keep this up. You know what? Actually, I need more wine. Main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye or express any kind of musical opinion. Actually, these people might be too busy making money to be interested in killing me. There are more suits around than usual. Exactly what are all these people hoping to buy? Salsa. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. It's salsa. Yep. Caesar films here. All kinds. Little Caesar, Black Caesar, High School Caesar, Deep Space Caesar, Caesar versus the Haunted Moon Women. Fantastic value. Were the women haunted, or was the moon? Actually, these people... Alright, yeah. No, it's not Chudah. It's Chudah. Chudah. Discount puppets. Yeah, just like Sluice. Sluice is like... It's becoming one of my favorite words. But it will never be able to topple Untoward. I saw you looking around. Please visit my stall. If you are a true memorabilia head, you will find many rare items to your liking. Kind of busy right now. I like your mask. This is a circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? List your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes now. You can't name even a single Dapper Dog episode, and yet you think it's okay to make some, I don't know, some little comment about my mask. People like you really make me sick. I think I'm going to have to dream about you tonight. What? I'm going to dream about climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really a dream. How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses? That is $400. Is he a delightful little fellow? I knew you had taste. Did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself. The sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slow. It could be any year out there. Merch around me yields no clues. Sluice is your favorite mispronounce. It's mine too. Broken down displays from retro revivals, long abandoned, have been stuffed into the corridor. It's like being in a digestive tract for old band merch. From ahead, I hear the sound of chewing. Yeah, whatever. Can consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer, just as all previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single fictional figure of the policeman. Further synthesis of the two into a kind of final protagonist of history or last man would blah blah blah. This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work, pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing expensive bets upon the shape of things to come. Succeeding while dead. Is it the drone of conference speakers that makes me feel like falling forwards? Or is there something in me that's responding to their song? I don't even know what this is. I don't know anymore, you guys. I know nothing. The magic of history. Once prominent theorists fleeing from state violence found accommodation in the beach district of XX City. Through proximity, their doctrine of negation was assimilated into neighboring surf culture in a garbled and mystical form. The Church of the Negative is said to still survive today. See, I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on. What's this? Be true to your school. Some credit XX City's own Blue D. Hans for having anticipated the cultural shift from monster-themed horror to the increasingly popular maniac killer contemporary style. Commercially unsuccessful in his time, he is said to have eventually left the music biz for spiritual reasons. Uh-huh. Somebody's crying. Huh?
Oh, you said somebody was crying. I go BB10.
No, he's not crying. But can you get me another glass of wine? That should hopefully get the tears rolling.
Maybe they just need some BB10 tears and flavor.
Excuse me. Sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of showbiz gets me all choked up. I hear you beginning a musical career yourself. I, too, would like to be a pop sensation. Hey, thank you, husband. People call me the Weepster Sub. Isn't that awful? But it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I just want to know that I feel really bad about all the horrible things we're going to do to you. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight. Same way I do every night. Hit it! Oh boy. Time to run. Yep, there are the cries. There are the tears. His heart is breaking on account of all the murders he commits. Day after day, I have down the kind of cultural ubiquity really fill the hole within my heart. I mean, maybe. Let's give it a try. I am the Weepster. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. No! Won't you enjoy wallowing in my I can't even read this fast enough. Wallowing in my unexpected emotional depths. The tears of my career aspirations. Are they enough to drown the world? This is your level? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. The year is 20XXDX. 100 years have passed. I have successfully murdered everybody on the planet and been inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum of Clothes. So tell me why? Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself? It's possible. I know why you hate this game, because there's no kissing. I feel your pain. sadness as I'm killing you. Just a second. I don't feel so. The world is the sum of the things which do not improve. Don't stop singing. I'm going to throw up on your shoes. Each night I look up at the stars through crying eyes, contradicting the miserable bounty of the sun, and dips his beak into the chest of the dead earth, dreaming finding there that telephone to voice the Black River flailing arm tail endless over end on end of greatest moistened cardboard, not radiating infinitely outwards, but rather shrinking towards the center of the sky. The red the red no. I can't read all this. It does make it look like it was made on MS Paint. There will come a day not marked on any calendar, and we will step outside and be at the end of the calendar, and the street shall be red with the blood of the calendar. You stop interrupting my musical number! Uh-oh. Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird? What the fuck is this, you guys? What the fuck is this? I need another sip. Trevor just wants kissing. And maybe some heavy petting. But he definitely wants some kissing. Just saying. I know that's what he wants. Alright, what am I doing here? I can't do one. You're right. That does look more professional. Positive way, wellness and emotional health expertise. Be part of a welcoming, mindfulness-oriented community. You can't just have a wall of text these days. It scares people away. What's with the little blobby cartoon guys? Nobody knows, but you've got to have them. Ah, the life of a web design professional. Busy, busy. I'd better go make sure the shop's up and running, too. We get a lot more traffic after buying all those podcasts and ad spots. Barely recognize even this place anymore. Modifications are being made all the while. New driftwood suites sprouting out of every corridor. Is this what they mean by scaling up? Ah, it's young Zizi. I hear you've been coming up with some new ideas for our online store. You bet, boss. For example, Orgone pyramids are all well and good, but why stop there? What about the possibilities of non-pyramidal Orgone items? Okay. Oh, there's an Orgone video game entity for $59.99. Very compelling. You know, it's rare we get someone of your entrepreneurial abilities joining a death cult. They generally prefer to start their own. Well, for what it's worth, I'd regard myself more as a temporary employee. Anyway, do you still want me to take stock in the basement? Yes, good idea. Maybe there's something else we can put up in the store there. Remember, everything must go. You know, for a startup-type organization, these guys sure seem to be trying to stockpile as much ready cash as possible. Maybe I should get my CV ready again. I'm not drunkest. Whatever, I'm only on my second class. Let's see here. Cultist training tapes. I can think of at least 2 distinct types of people who would pay for those. Affirmation CD-ROMs, expired calendars, more pyramids, etc. Whole shelves of glossy, self-published books, each one proving beyond a doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life. They've never been opened. I wonder where that draft's coming from. Or draft's coming from. Old doors are all over the complex. They're all nailed up. The one behind the shelf swings invitingly open. Well, variants are always worth something. These are some nice corridors. It seems like a shame to let them get all weedy. The friendly alien posters were an improvement, though. Why frame empty canvas? Some of be tough to sell, opposite of a vase. Well, maybe they do okay on the novelty market, funny retirement presents, etc. A shelf of old and worm-infested books. The words on every page have been carefully scribbled out. Thesis number 1. The world is the sum of the things that are not the case. Okay. Thesis number 2. The world... Alright. I don't know what that said. Thesis 3. Just blanks. Began to disappear piece by piece into the air until nothing was left. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into holy relics, emblems of the negative, the remains of their victims. What? Effects tracks 206, terrified scream number 37, with a cheese grater, black hair, blue coat, name not recalled, black and white, chopping SFX, gurgle number 12, the one with the umbrella who came to that party, name not recalled, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License Blue D. Hans 1963. So, did he really like kill people and put the screams and stuff on a sound effects album collection? Of the missing last moments pressed into new recordings, screams repeating over and over, left on a rack in the basement of the sound effects library. Possible commercial applications? Could lead to video game companies. As a new hire. Yeah, that's what he definitely did. You like this place? This was the inner sanctum of the old organization, so dedicated to negation that eventually they disappeared themselves. But you can't make a living out of that. I was new here at the time, but it was clear to me that we needed a change, a new direction, a new shape, better fitted for the things that we saw coming down the pike. We can escape, build a new life, back under the waves, back where there are no waves, a new house, to weather the tides of history. You can help us. We can be the start of a new world. Have you ever thought about entering upper management? I don't think this is her talking. But you know what? I've already done it. The board and I. Okay. Hello? So, am I getting made permanent or what? So, like, how long is this? Seriously, okay? I can't do unidentified corpse. Where am I, anyways? Oh, it's a movie theater. She's waking up. Get the rubber pipe. Locals only. We don't like junk punk rockers out here. This is Jan and Dean country. Wait! I'm not even punk. I'm a new wave. There's a new wave? So the legends were true. You should go see Mr. President. Mr. President is a great friend of the department. We get a police discount on our Zodiac readings. These cops swing their attention away, staring out, unseeing into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the streetlights will come on. How long was I out? I wonder what happened to the Weepster & Co. Piles of clothes are maybe stacked upon the beach. Maybe they all decided to head out for a swim. Oh, they go skinny dipping? Oops, looks like misguided the cultural mood once again. No age of Aquarius this century. At least I get to go on the away team this time. Beneath the ocean, there's no such thing as history. The fish eat the little fish, on and on forever. Doesn't that sound nice? We were going to bring you all there, but there's no use in dwelling on the past. Maybe we'll come back to visit someday. See you all in 50,000 years. What a strange individual. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Just so you guys know, I have never gone skinny dipping. Never, ever. And I never will. So, whatever. Fresh signs taped upon the weathered boards. Discount spiritual opportunities and videotapes. Cheap. I think I recognize the handwriting. I don't really like swimming anyways. I'm not a big swimmer. Greetings, traveler. Oh, it's you. Hi, BB. How goes the new career, ZZ? Oh, management disappeared. Everyone else lit out with as many office supplies as they could carry, and I think this building might be sinking into the water. Your standard tech role. Yeah, but I'm not a big swimmer, still. You know what they have at pool parties, BB10? Thank you, Trevor. Yes. There's food and booze. That's why I'm at that pool party. Right now, I'm doing one last round of asset liquidation before fleeing. Turns out this guy online is interested in a box of old LPs I found in the basement sector. BB, you're into music now? Do you think these could be worth anything? Midnight sex party at Dracula's house. It's getting late. I can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow. You were the one who wanted these records off our hands. Besides, if someone wants to give us money, then we should respect their priorities. Gossip scoop. Funeral man found dead in his workplace, strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, funeral man, also was killed. It's a sad day for funeral fans. Very, very sad day. Now remember, once he hands over the money, give the all clear and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations. Ah, yes indeed. He want to meet at the planetarium anyway? He says it makes him feel like at home. What? I'm definitely gonna smack him at some point. What is even going on here? Hey there. Thanks for coming out tonight. Aren't the stars pretty? Isn't it a nice night? Do you think the world is basically good or basically bad? Man, I just work here. Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around. Look at how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here. It's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. It doesn't feel like that. And that's how I knew that this world was not my home. That there was another. The negative. The point of comparison. I think I'm just being lyrical, but it's true. It's a real place. I've been there. I've seen it. The counter world. The invisible antipode. You've been to Australia? I was so flattered to be mentioned in that interview you did. It made me think it might be time for a comeback after all. I've seen so many things since I died. Can't wait to show know everybody. You can go first, since I know you're a fan. Hey, come back! Did you bring my album? It's been a while. I wanted to make sure I remembered all the songs. Wait here and I'll bring it to you. You can trust me. I'm a verified seller. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Where'd he go? Well, I lost. Oh boy. Doesn't matter. I've learned new words. On a red earth with a red sky, there are people there too. In the other world, they spoke to me, but I couldn't understand them. Every building is the same. Every person is the same. Every sentence means the same thing, and they wonder why I started killing people. Lights out. Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not going to fall asleep just because you put a bag over my... There's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you both aren't ready to headline just yet. It's okay. You can stick to backup duties for now. We all had to pay our dues. What's that? It's a new wave. I thought you knew. Okay, fellas. I know it's been a while, but this is our big shot. Our chance to usher in the new. Why not start slow with a cover version? Psst, baby. I think I can untie this. Baby? There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice saying we're not afraid to die. Let the world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. I don't even know. This game is a freaking acid trip. Wee! I don't even know who this is. Whap. Wang. Whoops. Hey, did any of you brings any strings? Just take a sec. The wave of the new wave seems to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. Don't worry, I still think you can turn this gig around. Do you guys remember the chords to Walk, Don't Run? Hello? Hello? BB's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and caught the last bus home. That was the last I saw of the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. My newfound music career seemed to have ended at about the same time that all the money vanished from the scene. The remaining true believers spent their time on arcane factional disagreements before going underground. Sad Magazine, True Heads Only, no scene, no corporate. Weepster Wars Update. Weepy Band's new single, I'm the New Weepster, has prompted 4 new Answer records claiming to be, or be inhabited by, the spirit of the original Weepster, including Weepster's Revenge, Watch Out, I'm Little Weepster, I'm the Weepster's Dad, Just Call Me Dad, and I'm the remastered original Weepster. New Schism Alert. Neo-Dark Wave Murdercore has officially split from the Horror Wave Crime Punk tendency and requests that they move out of his garage. In the end, the only sign that anything serious had occurred was an abrupt Beach Boys revival that seemed to last all summer long. I guess that was it. That was Ears of the Killer. What's the next one? We have Ears. Ooh, Heart. I don't think we did Heart of the Killer yet. and face. Ooh. Ooh, these are the last two. Well, let's do Horror the Killer. Maybe there's kissing in this one. We're doing it. Heart of the Killer. Sometimes when I wake up, there's a moment when I don't know who or where I am. The cloak of habit falls away. I look around. I'm in an alien land, a distant country, full of objects whose use will remain forever unknowable to me. And then I get up and move over to the window. Turns out I'm still in the dream resort after all. Well, part of sleeping in a different bedroom is feeling like you might wake up as somebody else. Better start my rounds in case it turns out I'm still myself after all. Outside, it's another indistinguishably perfect summer day. Nothing is stirring within any of the other buildings of the compound. Isn't there anyone in here who has dust? Participant survey. Please use attached pencil to fill in response. Use enter to check where appropriate. Answers will only be shared with interested parties. What did you dream about last night? Let's see. Erotic disavowal. Collecting plastic figurines. Being chased around. Memory of particular basement. Memory of multiple basements. Friend whose face you can no longer recall. Arguments. Carpet warehouse. Other. Use attachment B. I'm gonna go with being chased around. How do you feel about sleep? I like it. Suppose it's necessary. I fear it. Don't mind. Neutral. Nah, I like sleeping. How would you describe your condition on waking? Very refreshed. Haunted by half-remembered visions. Groggy. Require sustenance. I like the require sustenance one. If sustenance means coffees. Have you seen this person? Think carefully. This person? Yes. I've seen him once or twice. Man, I wish they'd at least serve breakfast with these. A new world of exciting wallpaper greets me from behind the door. I guess they're still coming in to redecorate while I'm asleep. Today's style is the standby pop art basement. The sofa's covered in some hard, waxy substance that makes it impossible to lay down on for any length of time. Is this placeholder furniture, or could it be interior design? Sustenance. What you use, what your body needs to sustain itself. Sustenance. Food, basically. Outside in the corridor, it's quiet and still. No noise but the sound of distant elevators moving up and down behind the walls. I have to assume things will be less creepy here once this place is actually open for business. But it's hard to say for sure. The dressing room feels like being stuck inside a wardrobe. The air is still and heavy, as if smothered by too many coats. Well, I better see what my options are today. Heaped with ornate frocks and gowns, expensive looking but weirdly out of style, like they were pillaged in bulk from an abandoned prop warehouse. Well, at least that would explain some of the stains. Decisions. Man, these are both sort of preppy. It'll do, but maybe it's for the best that nobody will actually see me in these. Behind me, something slides beneath the door. Participant survey. Hi, I'm participant. I love to dress up in fashion and styles. I use the enter button to mark statements I agree with. My favorite are clothes that make me feel girl CEO, murder victim, fast casual, unidentified. No, we're just gonna go with murder victim. In my new outfit, I feel more or less likely to achieve my goals. More likely. I feel more or less likely to find love. More likely. I feel more or less likely to walk into the forbidden areas. Oh, definitely more likely. I feel more or less likely that my body will ever be found. Less likely. They're never going to find me. I'm not even going to be in a ditch. There's not going to be anything left. You know, I've never caught a glimpse of whoever leaves those forms around. Maybe it's for the best. Never sure if I'm supposed to tip in these kinds of situations. The other rooms are already boarded up. Seems a bit much as a security measure. But I guess it's nice to have a break from the overall frou-frou aesthetic in this place. What? What? As ever, the dial-a-boy is securely bolted to a table at the end of the hall. I have no idea what any of the buttons do because I refuse to touch it and find out. No, I want to totally call Carlos. No, Bob is looking at me. He's got that look. He's got that I'm your man look. But I kind of like Carlos. Yeah, I think we would go with Carlos. The elevator descends, carrying me further into the complex. As I delicately partake of the coffee and muffins left inside, I think back to the events which first brought me to this place. Hey, it's Agent BB. What's up? Boss, I've decided to resign my commission as a mystery shopper. It was fun at first, you know. Paid to roam around the shopping district looking for things that didn't fit, empty aisles, furniture that looked off-brand. Each discovery seemed charged with secret meaning, a hidden transmission from the heart of the mall. Where am I even going? I think I'm going the wrong way. I do like me a good sugar bob. I'm not gonna lie. Can't go wrong with sugar bobs. What am I even doing? I started to like the feeling of being somebody else, a name nobody knew, secret agent, invested with the mysterious authority of... I need to think, I need to enunciate. Invested with the mysterious authority of the consumer, a passport to the frozen world of window displays. Yeah, what? That's it? I am a vampire, and here's $1 million? But soon I had second thoughts about the work, about renting my senses to the highest bidder, as if not even my perceptions were really my own. A tool of store surveillance, a private eye. I started dreaming about being pursued through strange malls by figures I couldn't quite see, having signed up to store credit schemes on terms I knew I'd never be able to afford. Why is this heart of the killer? Where are all the boys? Where's Carlos? I need to kiss somebody. Is that so? Well, that's a shame. I was just about to something. Peaceful, secluded resorts seek sample guests. Must be comfortable with free room, board, and solitude. Exciting decor. Competitive pay. How about it? One more job. One more job. Surprisingly, it's all been going fine, although I'm still not sure exactly what a resort is, or what you do when you get to one. It seems to involve a lot of statues. Rooms so dense with ornament that it's easy to feel lost within them, or like an ornament yourself. Is this place just a fantasy camp for people that dream about turning into furniture? I guess the real question is why they're lodging me here to begin with, given that I'm not exactly the target audience for a place like this. Though I can't imagine who else would be. For the outrageous. There's a pool out in the open courtyard. The windows of neighboring apartment units stare down like empty eyes from every side. Personally, I didn't bring trunks. Okay. I didn't see it, but... The way leads through one of the specialty suites. The immense white body of the marble horse takes up most of the space in the room. Out of habit, I check the bookshelf on my way through. Gothic romances. Some kind of girl detective franchise. Couldn't they find anything that fit the theme? I don't know. I like the Gothic romances. Participant survey. Your desires are our business. What is your opinion about cowboys? I'm anti-cowboy. Firmly anti-cowboy. Without warning, a smiling, handsome cowboy walks in through your front door. Your immediate response is, well, since he's smiling and he's handsome, I'm excited. Maybe this is opposites attract. Do you remember the Red River Valley? Yes. There's the paraphernalia of cattle ranching hold emotional meaning to your heart. I prefer not to say. Next is the exhibit hall, set up to allow guests to live out their fantasies of being lost inside a boutique furniture showroom. The velvet drapes sway slowly in the breeze from the AC. So, do I get to kiss a handsome cowboy named Carlos? I hope so. Ideals for living. Dreamland Furniture Collection. Coming soon to the finest stores near you. Mass production pending following user feedback trials. Mike, the firm but fair CEO of the Dream Resort. Business is his #1 love, but could there be room for another in his heart? Bob, yee-haw! This rootin' tootin' CFO enjoys lasso yodeling and late nights among the plains. He's said to be looking for his very own sweetheart of the rodeo. Paul, the artist of the board. Paul's creative instinct shines in the marketing department. He's brooding but deep. Will a muse allow him to complete his masterwork at last? I do like myself a good bro, but I don't know. Carlos, the zany one. Carlos can be identified by his catchphrase, hamburgers. But does his easygoing demeanor hide a sensitive soul? That's it! I knew it! I knew Carlos is the one! He's the one who's zany on the outside, but he's dark on the inside. And I just need to, that's it, you guys. I'm kissing Carlos. Tom, representing the HR department. Tom is also Prince Regent of the distant landlocked country of Moldovia. With his old rural charm, he's sure to treat a lady right. I'm still on Carlos. Alright. The face in this painting seems familiar, but no time to think about that now. There's the bell for focus group testing. Not sure what happens if I stop showing up, but somehow I get the feeling it's not a good idea to find out. Welcome to the experience room. Use left and right keys to indicate emotions. Okay. Posable commander, data, Star Trek figurine, roll of barbed wire. Oh. I don't know. Fear? Doesn't give me a lot of time. Car crash victim autopsy folds. Dies desire. Chair made of chicken bones. No. Liminal photograph of empty these. Oh, I want that liminal photo. Definitely. Old boxing glove and a circular saw blade. Nah. VHS player filled up with chewing gum. Yeah, I like that one. Guantanamo Bay souvenir shop t-shirt. Yes. Thank you. I don't know what that did for me, but hopefully we'll find out. Boy, the exam into life really takes it out of you. All that coffee doesn't help much either. I I swear I once found a bathroom around here. Yeah, I gotta go. Too much coffee. You know it goes right through me. Over like a fat rat, peas in a pod, do-do-do-do. I guess I sing in the bathroom. Actually, I don't sing on the toilet, but I do sing in the shower. Psst. What? Hello, are you new? You must be a fellow guest reviewer. Call me Cece. In my spare time, I edit a zine about the strange occurrences that happen in the city, many of which seem to revolve around an elusive figure I refer to as the murderer. Is that so? Are you the only other person here? Well, let me think. There's also HH, II, JJ. But listen, I think I found out the truth about what's going on in this place. Oops, gotta run. But meet me here tomorrow. I'll give you the full scoop. Bye for now. I guess I should be reassured to find out that I have peers. So why does it feel like it's time to skip town? I don't sing on the toilet, just in the shower. I also sing to the kitty cats all the time. Oh, he would. He loves it when I sing. Where's the phone? Yeah. This game is an acid trip, basically. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. You guys heard me sing before. I mean, not dumb singing like when I'm doing these streams. I mean, when I'm watching, when I have my music on. Oh shit. So, are you gonna take me to somebody I can kiss? Wait, a dream? Must have been a dream. But isn't this a different bedroom to the one I was staying in before? I don't actually remember heading back to my room last night, although I put that up to a general monotony of days around here. Am I even still in the same building as the last time? No, I wasn't. Stop it. I was not probed. I would hope I wasn't probed. Okay, only if Carlos was doing the probing. Justin's shaking his head over here. The dial boy last night was ringing. But was the call meant as a warning or a threat? The grinning yet impassive faces of the boys provide no answer. Oh, shit. Somehow I make my way back to the bathroom, or at least to another one that looks just like it. There's nobody around, but something glints at the edge of the mirror. This? Table stacked with documents. A familiar face looks back. Well, at least now I know that it wasn't a dream. Contract dossier. 009 The Spook, MBA, University of Chicago. Advanced Field Research, School of the Americas. Member of RAGGMOPP, a reclusive management consultancy that meets in a remote Swiss villa once a year to discuss forbidden business synergies. The existence of the spook has been subject to official denial for so long that he no longer seems to possess any bodily form, requiring the use of a large plastic bag to get around. On the table I find a conspicuous-looking keychain and a note. The ivy opens after dark. There's also... Hey, wait a second. I know this. This is Marcy's World. Marcy's World #1. Audiences around the world were moved by its earnest depiction of a maiden's heart. As a result, it sold like gangbusters. The fabled 1990 zine boom began. Marcy's World #2, on the other hand, took 10 years to come out, cost $100 million to produce, and sold approximately 30 copies. That was when we knew the Golden Age wouldn't come back. I wonder what this is doing here. Doll made of synthetic hair, apple filled with drawing pins, Princess Diana commemorative beanie baby. Intrigues or not, it's probably a good time to think about getting out of here. The focus testing products seem like they're getting increasingly deranged. Maybe I don't need to grab my stuff. I don't know who's talking. Well, at least it's nice weather for a stroll. Beneath the moon, the rooftops sprawl and ramble like a pleasure garden. Behind me, I hear the creak of the bedroom door. Another questionnaire seems to be waiting on the roof. Beloved, flee! Flee swiftly to the central tower where my secret private submarine docked underneath the compound shall whisk us both away to a new life of romance and adventure. I'm liking this. Don't you know who this is? Look into your heart. I would also be obliged if you would fill out the departure survey below. How would you rate your stay? I don't know, man. Maybe 2 stars. Enter additional decimals placed in Appendix F. Would you recommend us to a friend? No. What was your favorite part of the resort? Fresh linens, wallpaper, horse room, pool. Mounting fear of being killed. That's definitely it. Contemporary muffin service. Mounting fear of being killed. I like the feeling. Totally an abrupt step up in familiarities. Pretty sure I don't know anyone who owns a submarine. What's this doing on the roof anyway? Do they get a lot of people passing through? Yeah! Not a lot of grip strength in those boneless trash bag arms, motherfucker. Go back to waving at people outside car dealerships. I make it back to the courtyard pretty quick, which is surprising given how directionless this whole place seems to be. Maybe I started nearer than I thought. Hey, that's what the game said. The ivy door hangs open in the dark. Didn't even need to use the key. Phoebe, come quick! Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, the beloved. The one for your dreams. I'm here in real life. I'm waiting for you. I'm in a room in the resort. My beloved? Okay. You know my name. Why won't you call it? All you have to do is call. I'm counting on you. Which one am I? Reach out. I'll be here. I need to call. I need you to call me. Call me. Call. I said I'm not touching the fucking dial-a-boy. You know, the basis of your questionnaire results, you really should have emotionally imprinted on at least one of them by now. What are you talking about? I totally imprinted on Carlos. Would it help if we put you in our alternate A-B tested dial-a-girl group instead? Particularly... Wait, who are... Well, it happens sometimes. We do our best to give people what they want. But sometimes there's some unfortunate soul who doesn't seem to know what that might be. How about we just fit you up for something off the rack? What? Pumpkin Summer? Is this one of those slice of life romance stories? I need action in my romance. I need murders in my romance. And then I woke up in a nameless city when I knew to be accursed. BB, come downstairs. I made pancakes for the Harvest Festival. Shaped like a house, but the proportions are all wrong. These walls and furniture seem to bear no trace of earthly manufacture. So why do I feel like I've seen all this before? Probably on a freaking soap opera. I don't know. The rooms wind aimlessly as though misremembered from a dream. Huge, functionless chambers branch out from the central passage and seem to contain nothing but a handful of props. Down the stairs, I glimpse a darkened chamber, sprawling out at random far beneath the earth. Presumably, this room is used for religious ceremonies of some description. Or it's just the basement, BB. It might just be the basement. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the basement. What do you mean, hate what? From the kitchen, there's a smell of burning. Somehow I can already see the breakfast nook and little island counter thing clearly in my mind. But where am I? How do I know all this? Good morning, sleepyhead! It's me, your sister. Aren't you excited for the festival today? I know you're a hotshot big city writer now, just passing through as part of a book tour for your whole hotly anticipated novel, but it will be a great way to reconnect with your life-affirming small-town roots. You should say hi to everyone at the Pumpkin Festival. They say that Greg from high school will be there. Remember Greg? From high school? Remember Homestar? From school? Yeah, I don't do soap opera bullshit cute stuff. Or Lifetime movies. If I'm gonna have my romance, there's gotta be, like, intrigue and murder and intrigue and torture and stuff, you know, to give it edge. Like, and I like romancing the villains too. Is that really my sister? It's not like her to be awake during the day. Anyway, it's all coming back to me. Yes, this is my quaint hometown, although for some reason it reminds me of Vancouver. All the dead, the stuff, the bloody scenery, definitely Vancouver. I do see it everywhere. Everyone outside is carving pumpkins in the street. Do you really get pumpkins in summer? I always thought they were a seasonal fruit, or gourd, or whatever. I used to be a big shot vampire fiction author, but a chance meeting on a plane reminded me of the importance of love and family. I've never been happier. Greg from high school was asking after you. Oh, thank you. I wish you the best. You're right. I do see Leon S. Kennedy everywhere. See this guy? He's definitely not Leon S. Kennedy. But see this pile of heads and blood and stuff? That's something that Leon S. Kennedy would do. I'm sorry, Leon Sausage Kennedy. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. You could be very happy with Greg from high school. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. Yes, indeed. Many people are saying this. Pumpkins burst through soil like corpses squeezed from shallow graves, as if the earth itself were too choked with flesh for further entry, and the living were consigned to a narrow circle within the legions of the dead, the numberless murdered of the history of the world. I get it already, Greg from high school, Jesus. Am I gonna have to kiss Greg? I don't really want to kiss Greg. It's probably a freaking bully.
Hi, I just heard. It's not Bob. Hi, I just heard. It's not George.
No, thank you. My one day is gonna be a pain in the rear. Where are we going? Is this... This is like some backroom shit. No! I don't want to kiss Greg! Or do I? I don't know. Maybe I can. What? You think you're too good for Greg from high school too? Yes! He looks like someone who strangles his wife in a Tennessee Williams play. Yeah, but is he a good kisser? Look, I have a schedule here. What if you just told me what your horrible private death fantasies are, and we can make them come true? Okay. Here's my horrible private death fantasy. I'm in an elevator. We have the technology. Nice try. But this is just like the last time when I was 8 and my friend showed me a picture of S Club 7 and asked me which one I liked. They had no strong opinion, so I just picked one of them at random, and then everybody else went, you. That's not really what I'm talking about. Wait. How about this one? Look, it's the Manic Pixie Dream Girl. She'll make you a mixtape for when she's chopping you apart. No! What about this? A high-powered office romance. Baby, I need you to work late tonight. You're having dinner with a very important client. Me? Is that even legal? Leon S. Kennedy isn't some random guy. Neither is Sir Emmerich. All right. Welcome, investors. Welcome, bon venant. What does desire look like in a world of casual mass death? For obvious reasons, top retailers have begun asking this question. Now it can be answered. RAGGMOPP, acting in collaboration with the Consumer Survey Institute, is proud to announce the Dream Resort, a bleeding-edge romantic horror simulacrum designed to furnish you with behavioral demographic details on the love-death imaginaries of today's top youth subcultures. Special group rates available. Ask for Marcy. Wait, Marcy as in... That's right. With the commercial failure of Marcy's World No. 2, I moved into consultant work to clear the debt. That's where I ran into the Spooks people. They too were consultants, in a way. It's for you to say what you want. Can it really be that hard? Don't worry, it will all be over soon. What I want is... Cha-Cha, the tree frog. What? It's the name of the frog-themed animal mascot for the Rainforest Cafe. That's kind of a deep cut. Do you maybe want the frog from the Warner Brothers cartoons instead? I don't want anything! I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting design. Don't look at me. Fuck you. Show me your desires if you think they're so great. Well, the game had them. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hooded figures watch each other in the corridors, scratch holes in the wallpaper where they can see and not be seen, leap out and drag themselves below to be tortured in a maze of secret prisons. This is the dream of the spook. Bewildered me when people said that they liked Marcy's World #1. It seemed like such a put-on to me, so calculated. What could I do? People told me what they liked, and I believed them. So I kept doing it. But then people didn't want it anymore, and it turned out they didn't even know just what they wanted. The people I trusted to know, to tell me, so that I know what I wanted too. So I became a consultant to find out what people liked. Is a real violation of my employment contract. What's with the tower? You probably have a lot of dollars. Everything we recorded went to the spook's memory. Survey results, sales receipts, interrogations, secret photographs, phone calls, final breaths, final wishes. Speaking of which, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I think I'm just walking in a circle. Transformed inside the night mind into something else. A glimpse into the desires of the age. The sex dreams of a bodiless serial torturer are the desires of the age? What else? Just like in a romantic movie, sometimes the things you're looking for were right around you the whole time, to be told exactly who you are and what you want. Wouldn't you like to know for sure? Wait a minute, Marcy. Hold up. You don't have to go in there. I mean, I liked Marcy's World #2. You did? I mean, I couldn't get the CD-ROM to play, but the Kathy Acker interview was good. Phoebe, you can come with me if you want. You can know things about yourself that only the advertisers know. I'll take my chances. Well, it's the privilege of youth to never have to recognize yourself, but maybe you'll want someday to be told exactly what it is you wanted. You might find yourself trying to come back here in your dreams. And then I woke up. The hotel had been abandoned. The shoddy construction materials of the dream resort were already collapsing back into the forest mulch. Weary of my travels through the country of desire, when I got back home I decided to do the opposite and spent the day playing video games instead. You won't last 10 seconds in this game, my lord. Yeah, this is definitely me. This calls for another glass of wine. And Chessman left me. He went upstairs. He was tired of hearing me talk about Carlos. Alright. Let me go get another glass of wine. I'd get you one, Trevor, but I can't send it there fast enough. Stop crying. And it's raining, man. It is freaking pouring outside. All right, we have one more to go, and I'm gonna press forward. I want to finish this up so that the next time I stream is gonna be next Friday, and it's gonna be the finishing of the Hildebrand quest line, which I know you're gonna love, BB10. You're gonna love it. And then after that, I think I'm gonna start on Still Wakes the Deep. I got a bunch of other stuff too that I got through the Steam sale. So stop crying! Oh my god! I don't know about Forever Stream, but we gotta finish this last one. So this was Heart of the Killer, and I think we need Face of the Killer, and that's it, right? I think this is Face of the Killer over here. This is the last one, and then BB will be here soon. That's the exit. Face of this killer. What is this? Man. Yeah, I can deal with this one. I mean, yeah. There are 3 acts and an epilogue. All right. Run fast, comrade. The old world is right behind you. Wayne Gretzky, really? All right. What do you think it means? No time for that now. The killer could be anywhere. Oh, we're doing FPS. If the killer appears, I'll shoot them dead. Killers can die, just like everybody else. You don't know who Wayne Gretzky is? It's hard to believe all these houses used to have people living in them. In her vast nest of wood and corpses, the killer is hatching the world that is to come. Once we're inside, kill anything that moves. Okay. He only happens to be one of the greatest hockey players ever to play the game. I mean, how can you not know who Wayne Gretzky is? You know, you're lucky Chusbin is not here. He would be aghast. Aghast. Hey, I recognize this place. This is the old urban cenotaph. The killer has infiltrated all of our most beautiful institutions. No, he's a hockey player. Just look it up, Wayne Gretzky. Look, masks and costumes of all our leading institutions and celebrity car salesmen. Oh my god, is nothing sacred? I didn't either. And then I got married to Chusbin. And then I had to watch hockey. Cogs and things. What are they for? So the whole of civic life were on one machine, built by the killer, over centuries, assembled in silence for some dark purpose, yet to be disclosed. Boss, you're depressing me. Hockey isn't even that. I mean, hockey's Canadian, but when was the last time the Stanley Cup was in Canada? I'm asking. The Portrait Hall of City Fathers is a memory of better days. Hey, isn't that? Listen, did you hear that? Aw, it's probably just the wind. Come here, baby. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Yes, we finally got kisses. Kisses. But they say the killer lives in this place. There's no such thing as a killer. It was all made up to help sell life insurance. You know, we're all alone down here. Who's Stanley? Well, it's Lord Stanley's cup. I don't know who Stanley is. But I think he was a lord of some sort. I'll ask Chusman. He'll know. Well, maybe you're right. Oh, fuck. I think I just died. Unit 12 to base control. Hello? Is anyone around? Listen, it's BB. It's the killer. She's found us. Hello? Hello? Can anybody read me down here? BB is the killer! Is the mission going? Still going? Okay. Over. BB's the killer! Dead. Damn, BB. Why'd you kill so many people? You asked too many questions, right? Are you guys going to help me here or what? Gee, I never thought we'd find ourselves inside the faculty tunnels where our neglected academic careers must finally be taken off. They don't even get good TV reception. Ooh, some good old 80s synth. Was this whole building really left unlocked? According to the charter, all graduates must be able to pick up their diplomas directly from head office if there are no living staff members left to pass them out. Oh yeah! 80 synth. This is my jam. How about Dr. Blood? Decapitated Sunday. For real? I knew him a term paper. I hope that doesn't mean he died unfulfilled. Okay, everyone, load up. Credentials are important in today's job market. I read an editorial about this. Looks like most of the good ones were taken. Great. Bachelor of Phrenology. I'm pretty sure... Phrenology? What is phrenology? I'm trying to think back to all the hospital shit. I think it's blood? No, that's hematology. What is phrenology? I think that has to do with kidneys. Bachelor of Numerology. Bachelor of Game Design. Well, I guess we're graduates now. Is it me or does the town seem kind of dead? It's National History Day, so all the stores are closed. That's how we were able to get the day off. Oh, right. Where are you guys working anyway? Well, I'm a courier for Kniferoo, a new subscription box service. Sign up now to get a hand-curated batch of fresh knives in the mail every week. No questions asked. No, it's not BS. Phrenology is actually something. Yeah. I know. We need more kissing in these games. What about you, Claude? Find bloody horror tapes at thrift stores and sell them to HR departments. Apparently it helps executives get in the zone before big meetings. It's a growing market, It's a growing market, so competition is fierce. Some of my rivals have started breaking into people's rooms to film their own new product. But I have a good feeling about my find this week. 400 blows. Sounds grisly, right? I think it's one of the guinea pig series. Man, even the bars are closed. It's National History Day. Is National History Day a bigger deal than I thought? You have fireworks outside, so at least somebody's still having fun. What? Is that really what phrenology is? Alright, well, then that's quackery. Maybe in all those horror films, maybe you could cook Claude up. Wait, maybe. BB, you're in all those horror films. Maybe you can cook Claude up. I keep telling you that's not me. That one is the other BB. Really? Cool. How many of you are there? Look, you know the way characters in a movie series can sort of change definition over time. Like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, or Dracula and Dracula's monster. Some time ago, I accidentally starred in a direct-to-video horror film known as Bloody Night 4. I guess it did well enough in the direct market that other studios started making their own versions, with the BB character returning as a different actress every time. Likeness growing ever more abstract. Till gradually the character itself began to blur, mutating through proximity to murder into a visual shorthand for that murder. Symbol, source. Try not to take it personally, but it's not like they're paying me residuals. So I've been picking up shifts lately at a medieval-themed chain restaurant near town. The boss's name is Pussman. I wanted to get one that said Pussy Man, but it was too many letters for the plate. Seriously? You know, I can't help but notice the doors to the building seem to be locked tight at all times. It's an exciting world of new restaurant concepts. Job not fallen in yet. This is a surf position, but we will start you at our winch tier. What does that entail? Oh, just winching it up. Winch around. Okay, I guess I'm winching around. And remember, hand your keys back every shift. I hate buying new ones every time someone falls into the corpse grinding, chopping, grinding machine. Your job is very simple. Food orders are prepared by the machines and then fed into the mangling device. Then all of the dark, wet slurry is poured into the city sewers, and the cycle of business repeats. Your job is to reach way into the mangling device to pull bone fragments off the blades when they get clogged. So nobody actually eats any of the food? Is this one of those tax things? That's really more of a vassal tier question. One day something went wrong with the pipes. I went downstairs to take a look and found a network of stone tunnels that seemed to predate the creation of any known theme restaurant. I went down deeper and deeper. Leaning towards a dark river of lymph that rolled slowly onwards underground. Pipes hung from the ceiling, seeming to draw it upwards into the houses above. I couldn't tell how far it went or what dark sea it may have. Do you still think though? Do those? I can't enunciate. Do they still do those chicken platter deals? Personally, I'm more of a burger dolphin guy. What about you, Max? Where are you working? I get paid 2 cents a comment by one of those websites that just post pictures of cars crashes next to garbled, vaguely menacing headlines. How come you're one of us with an actual media? You're the only one of us with an actual media career. Well, I guess that's that. See you all in the workforce sometime. Seems like some people are forgetting the duties they owe to society. Why are you talking like a cowboy? Was he talking like a cowboy? I don't know. Listen, as the closest thing this town has to youth culture, we have a civic responsibility to stay up and party on graduation night. Everything's closed. Not everything. Turns out some of the other guys from our year are holding a house party later tonight. All we need to do is skip this train and get the next one out to Mansion Gardens. This is still only Act 1. What am I gonna make for dinner tonight, you guys? I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Oh, shit. Nah, I don't really have anything to make tacos. I don't know. We had salads for... No, I don't have any... Well, I could bake beans if I really wanted, but I don't have... I don't know. What is this? Why can't I go anywhere? I mean, I would just eat beans. I'm totally all about beans, but no, husband isn't about beans. Hey, here you all are. What's with the monster outfits? It's safer to be feared than loved. When you said you were all going home to change, I assumed you were just being, dressy. This neighborhood seems sort of ritzy. Do we really know anyone who lives here? Don't worry. Most of the mansions have been chopped into apartments now, like everything else. Wait, what? What am I doing? What? They do say there are a few still occupied with descendants of the original city owners, insulated in there against the years, growing paler and stranger with each successive generation. It's too many words, you guys. Too many big words. Nope, that's because my gut microbiome is sufficiently developed for beans. It is. If you never eat beans, then yeah, you're gonna get the farts. But if you eat enough beans, then your gut's like, oh yeah, we can take care of it. So you know what that means, you guys? Eat more beans. Ray, did you actually get invited to this party we're going to? Art is a universal invitation to experience, Claude. Hey man, it's me, Carnosaur. I was in your social studies course, I think. These are my associates, Andy Warhols of Dracula and Gazoo, the Thing, forsaken by God. Come in, everybody's welcome. Hey, I like your BB suit. Thank you, worked hard on it. Feel free to hang out, just stay out of my dad's room. Oh, I'm going in your dad's room. I'm going in there. Psst, pee-pee. Doesn't this party seem kind of off? Well, ordinarily I'd say yes, but I've already spent the last 4 years hiding from maniacs and mostly talking to myself. So I've decided from now on I'm going to be the new BB, confident and sophisticated, the life of every party. She's a head taller than you, though. Hello, Enchante! Greetings! Everyone. Everyone here already seems to know each other. I wonder if they all belong to the same vocational track. What do you mean, why am I so rude? Glass crunches somewhere in plush carpet. A chorus of whoops come from the TV room. Everybody's piled onto the couch, laughing and watching the History Channel? I don't dream about being a head taller. I dream about being in Silent Hill and being chased by monsters. And it's a great dream because I love it. Speaking of which, when is Silent Hill 2 remake coming out? Glass lamps rattle from a distant slamming door. Low thumps, hushed giggling. The sound of running feet. I wonder if those older guys are chaperones. They don't seem very good at it. No, it's not fast. It's not coming here fast enough. Still, I haven't even talked to anyone yet. Well, everyone seems pretty busy. I'd like to be an ingenue, but I'm not even sure what they do. Besides, perish of tuberculosis. What is the real party? Maybe someone there would know. Alright, no. Because James... I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but no. James cannot be my husbando. It just can't happen. Because of reasons. It just can't. I can't believe you bought it. Now all we have to do is find a TV. This party's gonna rock. No, I don't. I mean, I'd kiss him, but he wouldn't be my husbando. CQ 111-110-0-1100. Roger that. Jeez, how many plug sockets do these guys need? Dude, come on. Just use the set. What? We brought Virtua Fighter. Sorry, we're in the middle of something. What are you guys watching? Rehearsal tapes for the new season of the Immersive Theater. What not dogs? Ezra Pound's fascist response musical to the success of T.S. Eliot's Cats. Apparently, it's never before been staged to completion. I thought the theater only ever did the one play. Hey, I really like your outfit. Some people say it's time for a change. Thank you. I'm BB. I can see that. Who are you for real? Still BB? I admire your commitment. Why not come into where the real party's going on? So what internship did you get assigned? Did our school have an internship program? Of course, you just fill out the form from the careers department. Wait, slow down. Our school has a careers department? So where were you intending to go after graduation? I guess I always just assumed I'd be found beaten to death in an alley somewhere. And that is the true part. That's the true part. There's no future in that line of work. Meet my friends. Robert is finance, while June is apprenticing and a PTK consultant at Lockheed Martin. You consult them on sandwiches? Anyway, it's pretty crazy to finally be graduating, right? Now we have to figure out what we're doing with our lives. Do we? I don't think so. We've always known exactly what we're doing with our lives. More drinks? Yes, absolutely. Fill her up. Act 2 party night. Yeah, this seems like a party. Oh my god. We gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. But friends are so nice. I can't believe I waited so long to penetrate the mysteries of the social. Where's everyone going? I have more opinions about zines. Boy, those fireworks are loud. Let's put on some music. Woo! I feel like everybody's masks. You all look like real murderers. How charming. How fun! I think we're in a murder party. We're definitely at a murder party. There's a commencement speech too? Hey guys! We've got to go! Let's build the future with the energy of youth together! Commence preparations, next step. Briefing begins, announcement, hell A. Who's giving this talk anyway?
historical tendency.
Far out. Didn't they use Datora with minor threat? This is definitely where BB dies. Seats, 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 seats. Oh, I went the wrong way. Uh-oh. Where am I going? I think I fell off the side of the... Oh, no. Did I, like, break the game? I can't... Oh, no. You guys, I can't get up there. I don't know what's going on either, and I'm playing it. But, I think I broke it. BB10! BB, I think I just did a bug. I think I just did a bug. I can't finish this.